Hello, welcome back to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I continue with my Let's Play of Might Magic Heroes 7. Episode 42 is upon us. And we're going to go take a look at the Blade Dancers as a whole and see what they bring to the table. Or to the yard, or whatever. It's fine. Milkshake, yard, table, things. We'll take a look at the Druids as well. Alright, so we know about the regular Druids. What do the Druid Elders have? Well, they have the Leaf Daggers as well. They do a bit more damage, they have a bit more health, and all sorts of stuff. I mean, it's just a, it's an upgrade overall. And then they also have Thorns. Covers target 2x2 area with wooden thorns for 3 combat rounds. Enemy creatures starting their turn on the Thorns get a -3 movement for their turn and 10 earth damage for every Druid Elder if they move. So, pretty good stuff. It's a good way to keep people stationary, or a good way to slow them down, do damage. I mean, a lot of practical application. Let's go take a look at the Blade Dancer now. So the Blade Dancer is obviously a melee creature, and the creature cannot be flanked at all. So you can never actually flank a Blade Dancer. So that's really good. You don't have to worry about positioning with him, facing, or any of that. And then the Blade Master, same thing, can't be flanked, and the creature attacks all neighboring enemy units. So you can wade into like 9 units, or be surrounded by 9 units, and you can attack and hit all of them, attack and hit all of them again. Let's say a high morale thing. I think you would counterattack and also hit all of them. The Blade Master is pretty elite, pretty epic, and a really, really, really powerful unit. But really, really low HP. The defense isn't that great. I mean, there's for all the greatness he has, he's also kind of a kitten, you know? He's a glass cannon, basically. So, there you have it. The glass cannon build, guys. It's a thing. It's a thing. So, of that being said, let's end our turn. And where are we heading? Oh, we were going to actually head back to town. Not intentionally, though. Alright, we're going to hop on Wysloth and see what's next. We're going to come over here. It looks like there's some random stuff. We'll try the quick battle, guys. Oh, they want to join us for a price. Yeah, no, not going to happen. We're going to attack. We're going to do quick combat, I guess. I'll accept it this time, guys. I'm not happy about that, but I'll accept it. Alright, I'm going to snag up all the stuff here, have her grab the rest of the stuff, and then she's going to swap over and get the new army, and it's going to be okay. In fact, it's going to be more than okay. It's going to be really, really, really ridiculously good because she can start gaining levels. And sadly, she's going to play more or less completely different. I don't know. She's a magic user, right? So she is going to play a bit different than he does. But that's okay. Let's see here. We're going to go down leadership a little bit more. Learn that up. And I think we can even move one more spot. No, we can't. Back to Shalwen. And what shall when we do? We need a lot of resources for that. We need a little bit more crystal for that, plus actual cash. We need more star silver for that. So I think the Mystic Pond is going to be the play. So we're going to build that up. And I think we're going to end our turn. Alright. She is on her way to grab the ore. And then we're going to have our buddy here, Wysloth, grab up some gold, grab up the fire, snag this, and then come down here to meet with her, I guess? Wow, we have quite a bit of movement. It's a little bit crazy. There it is, we've snagged that, and we can finally trade over and get new creatures, or swap armies or leaders or what have you. It's okay. Alright, so the big, quick, steady swap here. I'm going to leave the pirates on Wysloth, basically because they're kind of just random extra units they started us with, and maybe they affect morale in some way because they're not technically part of the group. I don't know. We're going to put the Sandals of Quick Journey on our individual here, our gal Danan, and see how that all plays out. Additionally, we're going to start moving towards some gold, I think. Now, I really sort of want to go back to town at this point. Maybe I'll have him go grab the gold and she'll head back to town. We'll get some more troops and upgrade everything. I think that's going to be what I'm going to do. Let's head back to Shalwyn here and hope that there's something viable to build. It doesn't appear that there's really anything super amazing or even all that good. I guess we can build a stables. We're kind of at the point now where that's not necessarily a terrible idea. The week of Archomage. A week when a great Archomage tournament is held in Carthal. Okay, I'm not exactly sure what that means, but good for the Archomages, I guess. If that's a thing. Which apparently it is. So, well, kudos to them, I guess. Alright, so this is a slow, steady, exploratory type scenario. I mean, I realize it's not the most exciting thing. It's just a slow, you know, this is not a bad second scenario, guys. I would say the Orc campaign a little bit more, I wouldn't say intense. It's a bit different. I mean, you feel rushed through most of the Orc campaign. And there was one mission on the Haven campaign where you felt a bit rushed and things were a little eh. But this one, I don't know, this one just seems like it's really peaceful. You just go at your own pace. You know what your objective is from the very beginning. You have to come back and kill this. I mean, it's somewhat simplistic and it's nice. You just kind of get to go out and explore and build up your troops and just kill. I know it doesn't sound peaceful when you're actually killing things, but I can assure you it's probably a little peaceful. In some weird, twisted sort of way. Alright, gonna buy up, or sell off like 15 of those, maybe sell off 15 of these. And then we're gonna call it a close there. We have Wysloth, snag up some more stuff, continue to do the exploration side of things. I don't know if there's a lot more to explore that we haven't done just yet, but it never hurts. It never hurts to explore. Alright, we don't have to go to the stables because we have one built inside the town now. Alright, we can upgrade you. We can upgrade you. And, God willing, we can actually recruit a few of you. And maybe a few of nothing else. Okay. Well, there we go. So that was the move. We're going to wait one more turn and we're just going to recruit from here. Alright. I would like to get, let's say, 6 more of these. There we go. We'll recruit 6 more of those. We'll recruit 2 of you, I guess. And I guess we can get a Blade Dancer or a couple of them, but that seems kind of silly. So we're just going to recruit 2 more Archdruids. Oh, I never actually hit the recruit button, apparently, on our little fairies there. But that's okay. We can recruit 2, and bam, there it is. Guess we can recruit a couple Dryads in case we need to use them as cannon fodder. Or retaliatory strike fodder, if it's, you know, if you want to go that route. Okay, so next up, we're going to come down here for the gold mine. And we're going to have Wysloth continue down whatever path he's heading to the Yellow Brick Road or something. I'm not sure. I guess over here is kind of where we need to go check out, so we'll go check that out. Wait. There's gold under the ground, man. Don't leave the gold sitting there. Oh, what's this? What's this? Ooh, we can get some of these dudes to join us, too. Nice. Nice. Alright, I'll snag you guys up. Yeah, join me. Of course. Duh. Alright, I guess we'll go meet back up with our gal pal here and, well, add those to her force after this next combat. Hopefully we have enough to move and take the fight and then take the gold mine afterward. Quick combat, what do we have? No. Definitely not. Definitely not it. Now bear in mind this first campaign is pretty easy, guys. It's first mission on the campaign. So, even though I'm playing on a harder difficulty, it's not really that much harder. So, just bear that in mind. It should be fine. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Like I said, I'm going to be continually muting on and off just to make sure I can keep clearing my throat so I don't get all mayo-y throat and be like blah, 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 and start coughing, and it's awful. We don't want that. We want to try to avoid that at all costs. Alright, so we'll be able to do a shot and follow up with another shot at full power, by the way. So let's take a look at what he actually does here. The creature hits a second time if it killed at least one single creature with the first hit of its ranged attack. Attacked creatures have the opportunity to retaliate after the first hit. Pretty cool stuff. We have Treant Synergy because we're next to the Dryads there, and we also have Renewal. So I think that's from the Tree Mother, or the Earth Mother, or whatever that thing's considered. I also feel like we can, for some reason, I think the upgrade, yeah, the upgraded version of the Elder, the Druids, so the Druid Elders always have full range attack, which is pretty nice. Let's try out the Thorns thing. I haven't really used that before, so I'm kind of excited to see how this plays. It may be ridiculous and silly, I don't know, but I'm curious. I really am. Alright, we're gonna defend with quite a few of our folks. I kind of want to see how this all plays out, I guess. So, she doesn't do a tremendously huge amount of damage, or, well, really any damage at all, so there is that. Alright, we're just going to spam wait all the way through until the Earth Mother does whatever it is that she does, and the golems are going to walk forward, little gargoyles are going to fly forward, and that literally did nothing to them, so apparently they were not affected in any way, shape, or form. Alright, we did 12 there, which was the max, and then we followed it up with 7, which was near the minimum. Again, it's okay. And it looks like we're going to be able to take both of these guys on. Both the gargoyles and the golems are going to get hit by this, which is pretty cool. Alright, I don't believe we can actually get a kill here. They do 20 to 28. We only have 16, so we're going to defend with you. We're going to walk forward and try to get a kill off the back of you. We're going to go for... actually, not that many kills on this thing. I guess... try to kill off the 6 of you. Okay, and we got high morale. We're going to go for the kill on this guy, which is pretty legit. Let's see what spells we have available. Alright, we have Stone Skin, we'll throw that up there. We have Rejuvenation, we'll throw that up there. Poison Spray, we'll put on there as well. Ooh, we have Blizzard, that's pretty epic. Fog Shroud, wow. There's only so many that we can actually throw. She's got a lot of stuff. Face of Fear. Attacks dealt by the target allied creature make enemies run 2 tiles away instead of retaliating. What? And decreases their morale by 20 for 3 turns. That's ridiculous! That is an amazing spell! We have so many good spells with her. We have Dispel Magic. I bet the Firebolt actually hurts. It does. I mean, this is crazy. Alright, I don't care about buff spells. Give me damaging spells. Yeah! Those bad boys up on there. We can always come back and grab the buff spells if we need to. Alright, I am pretty stoked. I think the Faces of Fear sounds like a cool spell. Let's try it. I don't know if it's going to work against these guys, though, because these guys are not technically creatures, right? These are constructs. I don't think they feel fear. Yeah, see, I didn't think they would feel fear. I thought about that after I cast a spell. I'm like, you know, I don't think this is going to work. But still, that seems pretty legit. Alright, so no losses. We gained a level up. And we got to see some of our cool abilities, which I'm pretty stoked about. Alright, give me enough movement to take it. Yay! Okay, that is one problem solved there. A little bit more gold going toward us. We'll come back over here, and we'd like to get this, but we need one more Star Silver and a little bit more gold, or we need it for here. So we'll probably wait and try to snag it on this before we go for the upgrade of the Blade Dancer's Terrace. Alright, let's end the turn. And Danan gets to choose a new skill. We have Earth Magic, we have Nature's Revenge, and Prime Magic. And wasn't Paragon one of them as well? Yeah, Paragon. I think I'm going to go down the Paragon tree first. I think that's probably going to be pretty good. Okay, so we're going to go down the Paragon tree, and it's going to give us 5% more hero experience, which I don't care about that part of it, but all the other stuff seems to be pretty amazing, or epic, if you will. So, we're going to lean toward epic awesome. We're going to go for quick combat here, and please... I can accept... Nope. I know you guys are like, why? Just accept the little losses. You don't need those units. I know, but this game is all about combat, folks. It's all about combat. And right now, it's all about blizzards, apparently. Blizzards, in fact. Okay, we're going to cast there. And I don't think that does what it used to do, actually. I should probably read it. Creates a blizzard on the target 4x4 area for 3 combat rounds. Creatures starting their turn in it have their movement reduced by 1 until the end of the turn. Alright, so blizzard not as cool as it used to be. It used to be a pretty high damaging spell. And now that's no longer the case, so that's a bit disappointing. Alright, well, we will not be able to actually do much here. So my hope, goal, and dream is to get some damage done on these guys. We're going to definitely lose some people. Unless they focus on our frontline individual here. Alright, we got to kill off a 1 stack there. Knowing what I know, I should have used Firebolt or something along those lines. They're pretty demoralized, though. I don't really know why, but kudos to them, I guess. Being as demoralized as they are. Alright, let's try out our 100 and... how much mana? We had a decent amount of mana. We can totally use a Firebolt here. They're pretty much immune to fire damage, though, aren't they? Alright, we can go for the 4 to 6. Yeah! Yay, we're heroes. Alright, we're going to come over here and we're going to kill the 8 to 11. She's going to get us 10 kill there. Come down here, kill off all 15 of these. Down they go, and then our blue deer, or does as it were, should be able to come over here and kill the 5. And then we should be able to take the rest of them out with our ranged units. I believe our dryads are going to go and defend, and then we're going to shoot you with our amazing druids, and finish you off with our hunter champion type guys, our master hunters. There it is. Master hunter victory. Alright, so in the end we ended up losing 1. Yeah, that would have been an acceptable loss. The rest was a little overkill. It wasn't worth it, guys. It really wasn't. Alright, we'll come there. We will ride on over here, and you guessed it, we are going to add the blue deer to your equipment there. And then we're going to head on back to the town. And at the town, we are going to get reinforcements for this next week. Theoretically, quest update, build a ship fit to sail to wherever. It's okay. We'll get to that eventually. Wysloth is like, I can make it all the way to the town because I'm a hero. Yeah, you are, buddy. Yeah, you are. Alright, well, let's see if we can't build ourselves the Moonglade, and indeed we can. And that's pretty dope, as they say. I'm not sure who says it, but I'm sure somebody does. Alright. I'd like to get that as well, which we're going to attempt to do the next turnaround. We're going to roll out on, I guess, these ghosts here. Again, the full clear of the map and maxing out our experience is kind of my go-to move right now, guys. I know I probably don't need to do these things, but it's where I'm leaning. It's what I want. It's what I need. Alright, we're looking for 5 of those there star silver pieces. So we're going to sell off 2 of these. And we're going to get rid of some shadow steel. And that gives us 4. And we need to come up with a solution for the last one. Let's make sure we don't sell the resources. See, we need 15. We need 15 wood. So we can probably go with the stone. And sell it for the start. Yeah, that should be okay. Alright, so we're going to trade that up. And we're going to snag this up. And now it doesn't matter. We can wait on those 2 upgrades forever and a day. And I'm going to move around and fidget my chair a bit here, guys. Ugh. Sitting in one position a little bit too long. It gets to be a little, I don't know, a little bit uncomfortable. Alright, let's murder the ghosts. We're going to quick combat this. I'm probably going to let some stuff die. If they do die, yeah, I'm okay with that. We'll close that one out. We'll go over here. We'll grab a level up in Paragon, and we're going to go down... We're going to go down the Magic and Spirit tree. And this may be one of our first full-on Magic Heroes that we actually utilize to its fullest. We'll see, though. Only time will tell if we can actually manage this, but we're going to try it. Alright, we're going to move back this way. And, you know, I'm thinking about it. Probably should have gone up here and tagged up that along the way, but we didn't do that, and I'm okay with that. Alright, Week of the Covenant, a week celebrating the Twilight Covenant and the end of the Elder Wars, or Worlds. The end of the Elder Wars. Alright, let's hop on in here, and I'm okay. I'm okay, we're going to snag up some units now, and we're going to go from there. What we're going to do, again, we're going to try to recruit the bulk of the ranged units. I mean, that's pretty much always going to be the play. So we're going to do that, and just keep going down the line. We'll see. It should come out okay eventually, but it might take a while. So by the end of the next episode, guys, I think we'll be done with this first campaign mission, and then we'll be on to the next one. And I'm trying to think, did I play any of the second mission? I don't think I did, so I won't know any of the storyline or what's going on beyond this mission. I have played this before, this one. Alright, we'll try the quick combat. I think we're going to have to fight this one. I'm totally wrong. I'm glad I tried the quick combat. Excellent. Alright, some extra gold laying there for us. Let's come over here and snag up... Oh, we can't get the experience yet. That's okay. We have a little bit of gold waiting. Alright, we're going to end the turn. Go back to Shalwyn here. See, is there anything to... No, there's nothing really to buy. I mean, we can... I guess we can buy the Sylvan Ballista. I mean, it's eh. It's not really all that fantastic, but whatevs. We'll take it. We'll take it. Alright, well, we're definitely not making enough money to really sustain the full army. Which is a little sad, I'm not gonna lie. It's a little sad. Alright, we gained another level up. Excellent. And we're gonna go down Paragon Expert, gain some more stuff. And this is where it starts to get fun. That's where we're gonna start becoming more and more powerful with our magical skills and be like, yeah, prepare to die. That's gonna be nice. Alright, and there's no path down this way. No, there's a fallen tree across the road there. Alright, we're gonna end the turn. I think we're gonna try to grab the last of the remaining troops that we can right now and head on out. Alright, so I'm gonna try to grab... We can't grab any of the deer. Wonder why that is. Is there something that I'm missing? Or we can only grab one? Okay, that's what it is. Alright, well, forget it then. I don't want the deer. The deer are dirty. Dirty deer. Alright. Grab the 2 there. 6 of those. And we will be on our way. We're going to try to meet up with her down over yonder. And it'll be nice. And we're going to save up our cash and see if we can't get the upgrades or something going on. I think we probably have a fairly sizable army at this point where we can pretty much run into whatever we want and not really have to worry about too much trouble. On the turn, have her move a bit further, murder off the gnolls. This should be quick combat. Even if there's a loss, I don't care at this point. Alright, so these should be really, really easy fights, guys. We should be able to breeze through these without much of an issue at all. Alright, we're going to come down here to the Blind Maiden of Death. I don't think the of death part is actually accurate, but we're still going to go down there. We'll skip a couple more turns. Why was... Oh, I suppose we had to do that. I'm like, why was that a thing? That seems a little silly, but okay. Alright, we'll continue our movement closer and closer to our compatriot. And soon we shall meet with her on the field of battle. There's no fields. There's no battle. Okay, we grabbed that. I don't think we can move there. We can grab a spider. We can do all sorts of little things right now. I think we're going to go and do a fight with the Lion Man again. This should be pretty easy. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Those are acceptable losses for me. -5 morale for the enemy. Come over here. We will be fighting a spider in the next little bit. We shall meet up with... Really? This is the thing, huh? The way the camera moves, every time I go to click on the ground right there, I guess I tag her flag or something? I'm not sure what. Man, I tagged her flag, if you know what I mean. Anyway, tagged her flag, and it's not okay. I just kept jumping right back onto her, and it's like, well, that's not really what I was expecting. Okay, that is good. We're going to send Wysloth back over here to, well, gather more troops, and I think we probably have enough to... I think we're missing high-end resources. We're missing some Shadow Steel there, and we're missing a lot of Star Silver there. We do have a lot of stone intake, though. Let's see if we can't get the Shadow Silver out here. We'll grab up 3 of these. That'll be okay. Actually, I think we can... Can't we buy or build off of that? Oh, we don't have the 9,000 gold we need for that, though. That's a little sad. We're close. We're close to it. Meanwhile, actually, we will get it this time around. Sweet. Quick combat. What are you bringing to the table? Yeah, so it should be no losses this time around. 1,500 gold. Very nice. And it looks like there's a campfire there that we can snag up. And some wolves to do battle with. And now we can actually build the upgrade building, which is going to be fun. Alright, so we'll do that. It is ready to go. Wysloth is on his way. And we are also on our way to get another dealie here. And we hit the max level again with fighting almost nothing. So there we go, guys. We have caught up, and we are max level on both of our heroes at this point. Alright, so I'm still not 100% sure if I like the 30% maximum mana better or the Arcane Intuition. I'm leaning toward the Arcane Intuition. The +5 Arcane Knowledge usually sets us a high enough skill level. Oh, that's pretty cool. A high enough skill level that we can actually cast all the skills in whatever trees that we need to. So, it's interesting. It is interesting. So we're going to roll with that, and we're going to snag up whatever this thing is. The Cap of the Explorer. Yay for exploration. Hey, and there's something over here, too. Guess we get to see our exploration in action. Yeah. What is this? Why not? Sure. Alright, guys. We're going to probably go through one more week, and then I'll break out the episode. We're about 27 minutes in, give or take. The week of the Kabiri. The growth of Kabiri and Kabir Masters is doubled. So I think we can probably burn through this week relatively quick, get everything handled, and we might even be close to being able to finish the combat. Like the overall everything, like the whole scenario. But I still know there's quite a bit of fighting to do and a lot of stuff to do on the water. I mean, technically we don't have to do any of it. We're pretty much tapped out at this point anyway. But you never can tell if you're going to get any of those artifacts or resources that like carry through the campaign with you onto like the next scenarios and whatnot. So I generally try to do the full map clears as best I can and all of the side missions as well. I obviously don't always succeed at that, but I do try. I do try at least. Alright, I think we can probably head over there and build up the raft or whatever it is that we need to build. We'll tag this up. It's the Black God's Gloves. Alright, so what do we need to do now? What we need to do now is return to town with her. It'll probably take us the rest of the week to do so. So we're going to have her sent off and get moving on, well, her only objective right now. We're also going to build this up, and then we're going to return to town ourselves as Wysloth. And I actually think he's going to be the main character that we use. Simply put, he's a little bit more physically powerful, and I generally lean toward those spells, or that to spell combat, until the spell combat people are stronger, with like a lot of spells and everything else. So for right now, we're probably going to start building him up a bit. But I'm going to wait until she returns before I do any of that. That way we actually have a decent amount of money. And maybe, just maybe, we can actually recruit a whole bunch of troops or something. If nothing else, I want to actually grab up all of the blue does and turn them into the sun deer. I think that's going to be a pretty good play. Alright, we're going to keep ending turn and spamming to the next week. And turn, and it looks like it's going to be the next week, and we're not even going to make it there. So, one final little jaunt. The week of the bee, children's favorite week. Hives produce 3 times the usual amount of honey. Very nice. Alright, and we're going to trade some stuff off with him. And he's going to be all like, yeah, I'm a superhero, And it's going to be pretty good. So we're going to go this route, this route, this route. And I don't care. I guess you can have the cap of the scouting and all that wonderful fun stuff. We, again, will transfer every single one of our little hero characters on over. And she is pretty much done skis at this point. We're going to get our army built up and prepared for Mortal Kombat. I don't think it's actually Mortal Kombat. Let's see if we can't trade for some Star Silver. Well, we don't have a lot of extra stuff laying around, so I don't think we can actually get the upgraded Blade Dancers, but we get a few pieces of it. Alright, let's upgrade you. There we go, we'll go that route, and I guess we can put you in the Blade Dancer's spot for now. Actually, no, we can still recruit some of those. Let's do like 10 of those. I think that'll be okay. We have 7 of our really, really powerful guys. I'd like to recruit all 30, but I'm gonna go with maybe 16. Yeah, I think 16 is pretty good. That'll give us a cool 40 there, and then we're gonna go and snag up. How about 41 of you? That'll put us up to 130, and then we can get what, like 3? Yeah, 3 of you. That's it. I don't think we can get any of the dryads or anything else. I think they're. Oh, it says we can actually. There we go. Yay! We have 13 dryads. Alright, and we're prepared to go out onto the boat, so we're going to head on over toward the boat. Wait. Okay, now you're going to go out onto the boat, and you're going to go into the town just in case you haven't gotten any spells recently. Build a ship fit to go through the maelstrom. Alright, 2,500 experience, Ranger's Armor, which is pretty awesome. We have a new quest, Evil Eye. But that is a tale for another time, and if you guys want to see, the Ranger's Armor is +2 Spirit. And it does indeed persist through the entire campaign. All that being said, it looks like we'll be nautical in the future episodes here. Well, the next episode I should be able to finish it all up, guys. We'll see. We shall see. Alright, and I'm also curious as to which spells we have available now. Oh, so it's all these spells that we actually saw for the Tier 2. Nice. Anyway, guys and gals, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for today. That's right, this ends the Might Magic Heroes 7 coverage for today. But I'll be back tomorrow with another 2 episodes and probably some Battle Brothers with it. So, if you're looking forward to that, go check it out. Oh, and if you guys are into roguelike games, I know this is going to be a bit late, but you'll still have a few hours if you watch this close to when it releases, or it gets uploaded onto YouTube. You'll still have a few hours to make haste and get the week-long deal from... Actually, you might have an extra day, even. I'm not sure. Anyway, there's week-long deals from Steam, and you can get Tales of Magi. It's one of the greatest and longest developed, longest running, and it's continually being developed and upgraded, and updated, and patches, and all sorts of stuff. Tales of Magi, or Tome, as it were. Yeah, 30% off, and you can get that. You can get the expansion pack, which they're all really, really cheap, guys. So if you're into roguelike games and you want to check one out, I definitely recommend that. I'm going to try to be doing some coverage of that at the same time I post these videos. So we'll see. Anyway, guys and gals, there is an Orc campaign coming up on them pretty soon. There'll be more details released fairly soon, but yeah. So if you guys are fans of that, that's just something to get excited about. And like I said, it's one of the best roguelike games out there and one of the longest running ones. So I'm a fan. I'm a big fan of it too. Not quite as big as Might Magic Heroes 7, but it's definitely up there. I'm still terrible at that game, by the way, guys. So if you're looking for like high quality, awesome coverage, you can see what the game's about, but not about the high quality, awesome coverage. Anyway, that's gonna do it, guys. I'll see you tomorrow with more Might Magic Heroes 7.